Hello everyone, and welcome to a new session. I am playing Oblivion. This isn't the second time I'll be playing with this character. She's a baby. She is a whooping level 2, if I remember, 3. Excuse me, a whooping level 3. I haven't played since last week. That's the problem with this weekly schedule. I have to wait a whole week until I can play a game, but never mind that. She is a dryad, an autumn dryad, apparently. I picked autumn dryad so I could have the brown lips to match the orange lips to match the orange hair. I know it's very superficial. She is a ranger, but I did sort of go in the construction set to rearrange the skills the way I like. Because I don't want her to be too strong, I guess. These are the skills that I picked for her. I have athletics and acrobatics. For me, they're like gap-filling skills. I don't want to choose 3 different types of weapon or 2 different types of armor. Then I can use everything and it doesn't make the game so interesting, for me at least. So athletics and acrobatics, not to mention it's nice to be jumping off the roofs, to run really quick. And if I remember, with Oblivion athletics, weren't you able to run on water or something crazy like that? Or am I just imagining it? Water jump. So that's cool to have towards the end of the game. Apart from that, as a dryad, she's a woody type character, so she has marksman and light armor. And from her dryad heritage, she has some alchemy and alteration. That's it. So she's not casting any healing spells. I mean, she does have the starter spells that you have. Heal minor wounds. But hopefully I won't be doing any magic to heal myself. Just let me have a quick look at the stream. Seems alright. Well then, we're good to go. In the previous session last week, I started in a guild of Coral. Maybe you call it Choral, I don't know, I'm gonna call it Coral and that's it. Because as a dryad I was adopted really young by, I forgot his name, the wood elf over there. The enchanter, I think. I went up to Bruma and saved Stalker Wolf. He's kind of alright, but I also have this really cute little kitten, and in the previous session I just could not get Fenrir. I went to where I was supposed to get him, somewhere there. I just couldn't find him or the door, so that was very frustrating, as you can imagine. I did go back to the Nexus and read the comments, and it turns out it is a common problem. You're supposed to have the spell to summon Fenrir from the beginning, and if you don't want to just summon him and go and get him, there should be a door. So I did a bit of a console magic, gave myself the spell, summoned Fenrir, and then just went home to Frostcrack's Fire. Now I don't know that I will be living in there. It's a nice home for a mage, I imagine, but I feel it's a little too OP right now, if I'm not mistaken. No, not to the vault. If I go to my... yes, I have been playing Morrowind and the controls are different. Don't worry if I jump instead of activate things, it's perfectly normal. And I think this is where I'm gonna find portals to all the Guild of Mages. No, well, it's somewhere else, so somewhere nearby. It's there. Anyway, I have no intention of using it, so that settled. Oh, it's there. Now remember, yeah, it's there. So it's sort of, you know, right now I have discovered, I started here, I walked all the way here to reach the ranger camp, because I'm training to be a shadow ranger, where I'm hoping to get another pet. I mean, I know there will be another pet, to be more specific. I did walk all the way to Bruma to find my companion, Stalker Wolf, and then up here, and this is all I've done. I have not done a lot of exploration because I didn't have a torch. Oh yeah, I did clear, wait a second, I am selling myself short. I did clear Vilverin, which is the first dungeon you normally do, so that's done, that's done. I have not collected the Amulet of Kings just yet, because I wanted to look around again a little bit before starting with the main quest. Hello Fenrir. It's got a bit of funny fur, but never mind. So as I was saying, Stalker Wolf is just going to stay home. There's not much to do for him, but hopefully it'll be, you know, he'll be fine. One of the major gameplay changes that I have in the game is that I am running Oblivion XP, meaning that I have an experience bar that goes up when I kill creatures, gather new roots, explore new area, complete quests, read books. Also when you do speechcraft. However, my Dryad, I decided, is a bit of an awkward character. I mean, she can't be good at everything. Characters, I find, characters get really boring when they become too good at everything. So my Dryad is sort of awkward. There should be something to discover over there. Let's go have a look. Preferably without killing myself. So she won't be using speechcraft at all. So prices in the shops are not going to go down, even if I'm, you know, trying to be charming and all that. To increase the difficulty, because I'll be honest with you, I have played the game before. I didn't realize there was a camp right here. Knoll Mountain. I have played the game before, many years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do need the meat. I don't know if I can... Over encumbered. Goodness gracious. What do I have that is so heavy? I mean, I did explore the ruin, that is true. I did explore the ruin and I didn't go and sell anything. So I do have quite a lot. And now you're gonna laugh. This is gonna be so funny. I don't know how to drop an item. You know, left click, I equip. That is the options for enhanced economy, but that's what I was gonna say before I try to drop something. Hey, hello Stark. You say if you want some nice animal companion mods, try Companion Pet by Alina. I don't know this one. I didn't even see it. Is it on the Nexus? Because at first I was going to have the pet shop in Shahindal, and then I was reading the comments and there seemed to be possibly issues with it, and I realized that I already have 2 pets and I'm gonna have a 3rd one as a Shadow Ranger, but I'm definitely going to look that up. Aha, alright. Okay, I will look it up, and if I do I will definitely edit the settings because you know, if my companions are going to do everything for me, it's just not going to be fun. Even as it is right now, these are a lot stronger than me. But then again, I'm getting started. Hey, Stark, do you know how to drop items? Because I don't, and I'm over encumbered. I mean, I can eat something. Haha, on the Nexus. Alright. Definitely will look. Now the only way I know to lighten my load is to eat stuff. It's not that I'm hungry or anything, but let's have a carrot and a piece of cheese and some rat meat. Just the one will do, I think. Close. Right. I am over encumbered again, but it's a different reason this time. No, it's not. Fine, I'm gonna eat. Dropping is holding shift and clicking, I believe. I'm gonna try that right away. as long as I have something I actually want to drop. It's not like I'm carrying lots of useless junk. Lots of food because I'm so afraid I'm gonna starve. An awful lot of food. Yeah, eliminate tome. I did learn that. So I could drop that. Okay, shift left click. Ah, that works. I believe that's what happened. What do I have in there? That's really heavy. The ingot is heavy, but I definitely want to keep it. Let's see if there's anything I can repair. No. Fine, I'll drop some food. Or I don't want to drop the potions because they're valuable. So heavy, come on. Ooh, my eliminate staff is heavy, but it's so valuable, I'm keeping it. Keeping it. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Is to do exactly that. I'm going to quick save so I don't kill myself eating one piece of every ingredient I have, but I definitely should do it. Good idea is to change your keybind and make them more in skirmish to activate. Yeah, I know, but I keep, like, I play a game and I confuse E and spacebar basically, and I go, oh right, I should change that because clearly I'm used to doing it that way. And then I keep changing them, and there you go, and now right now I can't do anything. I'm gonna eat my ingredients, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Nom. Nom. Stop right there, I don't want to take too many at once. In case there's some damage health effect that are, you know, stacking. Anyway, while I'm eating my ingredients, how are you? How are you doing? Enjoying your Saturday? That is going to hurt me. And that's quite enough, for I now am able to walk. So good to know. There's more meat there, and the cold is going to keep it. Right, I have discovered the map, so we're good to go. Hello RCC, Robo from Clip Gaming, how are you? Welcome to the stream, we're just getting started. What is it, puppy? Please don't kill yourself jumping. I'm always so amazed at the ability of my character in Skyrim and Oblivion as well, to some extent, to just walk on a cliff like that. It's even worse or better, depending on what you prefer, in the Elder Scrolls Online. Hey Kostya Green, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Well, I'm glad to hear you're good. Any fun things planned for your weekend? There's another mine for me to discover. Let's go for it. If it's not too dark. Plundered mine. I mean, right now I'm only discovering the location. Just realized I don't have my arrows equipped, so that's going to be a tad difficult to kill anything. Really, it's just a tiny detail. Yeah, I know, the ability to jump, it's just crazy, and you don't even hurt yourself too much. Whereas in Morrowind I actually killed myself. Just jumping, you know, going down the stairs and jumping a little too high. So it's nice, I guess. Come on, little goblins. Die. There's 1, 2. You can see on the bottom left corner, I get more XP when I kill them myself, but I also get some XP when my companions kill the enemy, so it's quite nice. I'm gonna really have to switch those keys. The advantage I feel is that if I wanted to roleplay a merchant, for example, or you know, go for a pacifist play, I probably would be able to do that and still get some experience, which is cool. Whereas with vanilla, you know, when 3/4 of the skills are either they're fighting skills basically between the armor and the weapon. If you decide to go for a pacifist play, it's kind of hard pressed to do anything. Hey Zach, welcome to YouTube again. I'm so sorry I'm making you, you know, cheat on Twitch, but it's so nice to see you. Right, I'm not going to take any of those because I'm already carrying too much. So really, I think what I need to do is go to town. Yeah. My Dryad, she's not much of a people person, which is going to be quite easy to roleplay for me. Hey Retro, you're new. Well, welcome to the stream. Do you like the Elder Scrolls or Oblivion in particular? Is that the sort of games you like, or are you more like of a I play anything that's good? I just want to reach the statue, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a Daedric shrine, which brings me to a difficult question that I was not able to answer last week. My Dryad, Namira. Is my Dryad going to worship anything or anyone? Basically, it's down to Daedra or Aedra, or the 9. It's still the 9 at that time. It's okay to say the 9. Hey Fred, yes people, still playing this game. Still playing, still modding, still growing the game. Even though I'm more of a Morrowind person, every once in a while, you know, it's nice to play something else. So when I play something else, I play another game from the Elder Scrolls. It's really not very original, I realize that. Guys, tell me, based on what you know from my character, she's a Dryad, she's been raised at the Guild of Mages, she's not a people person, she likes animals better than people. Am I gonna do the Daedric quest or the 9 quests? Question. Tell me what you think, and I will go with your decision. Am I missing anything from the chat? Fred is happy people are still playing this game. Of course. You love Oblivion, but you can't play vanilla. You need to overmod it. You know, I'll be honest with you. When I first played Oblivion, like as soon as it came out, I was so excited, and I was quite very disappointed. I won't lie to you. And because I loved Morrowind so much, and I did realize that it was not really fair for me to expect a new Morrowind. Years later, I got back to it and I modded it. I still got bored, like when I hit level 10, basically. It's just like you've closed 20 different Oblivion gates. You know the layout of... Ooh, I've seen something. You know the layout of every Oblivion realm. So I did get bored. So now I'm trying again. Sorry, I'll tell you the end of that fascinating story once the imp is dead, or me. Something is shooting at me, but what? Going all out with all kinds of magic. I'm over encumbered. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling a little green, actually. I think that's the term I was looking for. So now I'm trying again with mods, and I try to choose mod in a way that will really help me roleplay a character, because otherwise I get bored. If my character is good at everything, can't do it. You like the stupidity of vanilla. What can I say? I don't think I can play vanilla. Even Morrowind, I don't think I can play vanilla. The one thing that will make me play vanilla Morrowind is the multiplayer, which I haven't tried just yet. I'm saving it for when I have more time and I can really just lose myself into it. That's when I'd be willing to play Morrowind vanilla again. Until then, it's gonna be modded to hell, really. You hate Bethesda, Stark, but you really love the Fallout and Elder Scrolls series. I want to say, what else is there? They have the Doom franchise and Devil May Cry as well, but I'm really not interested in those. Fallout, as Zach knows very well, I have yet to play, and I have already promised a couple of times I will get around to it, and I really mean that. A Twitch feed update would have been also nice. Oh, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry, Zach, I'm apologizing again. I didn't think of advertising the YouTube stream on Twitch. I'm not too good at advertising, to be fair. But you know, I'll get around to it, for sure. That being said, this stream is always at the same time, so... Bird of habit, or creature of habit, is the expression. Yes, Tag, there is a Twitch channel, and I'm gonna play as I speak, otherwise you're just gonna fall asleep from the sweet sound of my voice. I'm gonna have to try and heal myself. And to be sure I don't die, I'm gonna have a potion. How do I heal myself? C. Not C. What is shooting at me? A mystical imp. Well, you bet. I'm gonna have to wait until all those nasty effects wear off. What was I gonna say? Oh, RCG, I see you, Daedric. Then I'll go with Daedric, which is more, I don't know, wild and chaotic, so I guess it suits the personality better. Daedric worship, not all of them. Namira with all the cannibalism, can't do, and I'm a tree essentially, so nah, we'll see. Oh, Fred, you really don't like Morrowind? Oh well, you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna try to convince you Morrowind is the best game. It is my opinion only, so... Daggerfall, I was watching... I think I can move now. I was watching Let's Play, Hulker Races, Daggerfall, and it really made me want to play it, to be honest. The problem is time and life and things. I really need to start going towards a settlement. Yeah, I guess that works. But I will get around to Daggerfall. I don't think I'll ever play Arena. I can play, you know, games with pixels this big, but I also like the eye candy, so Arena is not on the cards. Not yet. You never know. Never say never, right? What? Stark, you say I will never play Fallout? What? Of course I will. I totally will. The problem is I cannot play Fallout 4 before I've played 3. And I'm thinking maybe I should play the first ones, even though they are pre-Bethesda. We will see. Yeah, Daggerfall, you did say last week that the quests are broken, that you can exploit them quite a bit. But and I meant to look up Clayton. Someone is doing a rewrite of Daggerfall, and I'm quite looking forward to seeing. So I think I'll wait, because it's not like I'm, you know, short of games to play. So I have time to wait for the rewrites of my favorite games to be done by people who know what they're doing. Do you think I should just fast travel? I've been playing too much of Morrowind to not even think it's an option. Uh-oh, what is that? It is probably a weird person that is... It was levitating, right? I think I saw that. You will get back to it when you get back home, Zach? Right? I think you have lots of things you want to get back to when you get back home, and less work and more time. Story of everybody's life, I think. Morrowind is the most disappointing game ever. Oh. Have you tried modding it? And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying Imperial Legion Forester. What are you fighting with? What are you shooting at? Something in the grass. Snakes. They are snakes in this game. When I say have you tried modding it, is just the bug fixes, maybe a few cosmetic changes so it looks pretty or to your taste, and nothing else. I'd be surprised you don't, you know, find a few redeeming features. At least I'd hope so. Hey, Mikhail, welcome to the channel. You look very, very cool with your glasses there. I hope you're having a good time. And hello, Victor. What are you watching? You're new here. You're watching Oblivion, the third series of the Elder Scrolls Online. So, for most people, it means the game before Skyrim. For older people, it means the disappointment after Morrowind and or Daggerfall. Yeah, God. Okay, I'm gonna do it, people. Controls. Let us say that when I want to jump, I'm gonna press spacebar, and when I want to activate, I'm gonna press E. That sounds good. That sounds better, but don't be surprised if I mess it up again. Ooh, another shrine. Maybe it's gonna be a Daedric god that I, you know, can get along with. Yeah. Fallout 1 and 2 are good, but for many isometric RPG aren't that fun. I think many people like to be up close to their characters. It is true, I do like to be up close to my character, and the story is really, really important. So, what are you saying? Do you think, Zach, do you think I'd be disappointed with Fallout 1 and 2? Because I did like the gameplay. I can see the shrine. I think I can make it there safely. Ooh, people, you're going too fast. I can't play and read all of it. And, what did I tell you? And pick up mushrooms. TS4 doesn't hold a candle to 2 and 3, but oh well. You're not bitter about Oblivion. But Skyrim? You're bitter about Skyrim? Oh, Mephala. Me like you, Mephala. What do you think? I think she's kind of cool. Let's see what those people have to say. Oh, bummer, I was sneaking this whole time. Hello, Cindy.
I'm not the one you want to talk to.
Really? I kind of wanted to talk to you, but this is the one.
You approach the shrine of Mephala. The web spinner watches you, stranger.
Mephala is the one that is associated with Morak Tong. So assassin, but Morrowind assassin, so cooler. Though I hear the Dark Brotherhood is really cool, so I'm gonna have to do that quest, I guess. We'll see if we can roleplay our way into the Dark Brotherhood. But I was going to... Zach, you want to tell us how you feel about Skyrim? I quite like it. Modded, naturally, but it has redeeming features, I feel. What's different between this on PC and Xbox 360? Just the modding? Not quite. On PC it crashes more often. But yes, it's just the modding. It is. Yeah, Fat Sheep, you can just leave, thank you. Zach, Fallout 1 is really about the world. It builds the architecture. The other game, yes. Fallout 2 is more about your character. I think I'd like both. Really. Danae, if you can play Baldur's Gate. I have played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and Icewind Dale and Neverwinter Nights. Love them to pieces. I did replay Baldur's Gate recently. I mean recently in the last couple of years with the enhanced version. I'm going to talk to that lady and get back to the chat in a minute. Tell me about Mephala.
Mephala tugs the strings of mortals for her pleasure.
Oh.
Are you sure you desire audience with the web spinner?
Do I wish to have my strings tugged by Mephala? Is this the Daedric Lord I should worship? Do I desire an audience or do I not desire an audience? Tell me, whatever comes first in the chat, that's what's gonna happen. In the meanwhile, while you make up your mind for me so I don't have to worry about it, I'll catch up with the chat. Alright, so I play Baldur's Gate, I can play Fallout 1 and 2 and enjoy it. Cool, I'll do that. You just can't really make your character pretty. I'll try to, I'll try to be strong enough. Because I like, I'm a vanity player, but I can play not an ugly character, but not a super defined character. That's fine. The dialogue is perfect in both. Oh yeah, I do like reading, you know it, right? Chicken. Hello Chicken, welcome to the stream. I hope you can speak human as well as chicken. We'll find out later on. Skyrim took the lore and stamped it all over it. You know what, then I'm gonna guess you really don't like the Elder Scrolls Online, because they really, instead of having the lore serving the game, as it was in Morrowind, for example, I feel that, no, that's the other way around, the game serving the lore, they had the lore serving the game. So they sort of cut corners and take a bit of too much liberty with the lore just to add a quest or a DLC, for example. You'll get to it one day, Zach. I hope you do. Harrison, welco. I desire an audience. You were first to say so.
Leave Mephala an offering of nightshade at the shrine between midnight and dawn, and the web spinner may grant you an audience.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to get some nightshade. Let's ask about rumors, you never know.
You better have the right offering or you're wasting your time here.
Gotcha. Let's see if I have some nightshade.
Remember.
I mean, I've been randomly eating some ingredients, but who knows? No, this is where I want to go. Mandrake. Nightshade. I do have nightshade. We're in luck. Nothing happened. Did I misread that? Or did I not read it properly? It's quite likely I'm trying to do too many things at once, aren't I? Mephala's followers have told me that in order to summon the Daedra, I must have an offering of nightshade at her statue between midnight and dawn. Alright. And I must be level 2. I am level 2. So I'll have to come back later. Right. Let's go towards... The good thing with the Imperial City, you can see it from everywhere, so it makes finding your way a lot easier. Hey, you. So you're still playing Fallout 4, Zach, with mods. A bit better. Yeah, the mods are not going to change the story unless it's some super mod that adds a new faction or something. I don't know the story. I really hope there will be some redeeming features. We'll see. Skyrim is such a pathetic excuse for an RPG. You know, it's more of an... There's RPG, there's action RPG, and it's really leaning towards the action, I give you that. Which is why when I choose the mod, I really like to go for mods that alter the gameplay and that force me to play a particular character. But you're right, it's a lot more action-y than RPG-y. We're making up words now. We'll see. What do I think of the Morrowind for original Xbox? Merkel, I've never played it on Xbox. I've almost always been a PC gamer. I started with a Master System on Sega. So I've never played it, but it's vanilla basically. I remember there was a problem with the loading time of the save games. It would bloat or something, but it's only what I've been told. So I don't think, neither good nor bad from the game. It's vanilla Morrowind, which has its merits. And I must say, the first time I played the game, I'm gonna go that way. I know it's not straight to the city, but I'm gonna go that way to discover a few more locations. I'm so close to having another level. That'd be nice. There we go. Hello Kay, welcome to the stream. We're playing Oblivion, I hope you'll like it. And this is what? Roxay Inn. And I do have my level up. So you know what, let's go to the inn, have a bite to eat, see if there's a quest to get, and quietly level up. Hello!
From the other provinces.
Like Claude Larry. Wow, noisy place. Ooh. I'm gonna go outside to level up. It's just way too late, too noisy. Seriously. God. That's where we are. Click to level up. You don't know how to mod. Michael, what do you mean? Because modding, there's adding mods to your game, which people call modding, and there's creating mods, creating content for the game. The former is really quite easy to do, especially with games like Skyrim and Fallout. You have the mod managers that pretty much do the work for you, so that's reasonably easy. Morrowind is a bit more of an adventure because it is better to install the mods manually. But otherwise, adding mods to your game is pretty easy. And modding itself, creating content with a construction set, I don't want to say it's super easy. You have to learn it, but I don't have an IT background whatsoever, and am able to mod and make rather or reasonably complex mods. So it's like, you know, the first time you had to learn how to use Photoshop and the first time you had to learn to use Microsoft Office. You just learn how to use the program, and then you experiment and you get better and better, hopefully. That's the idea. Phew, if Skyrim is on the border of 2 RPG light, well, Fallout 4 doubles down and waters down the role-playing parts. It's a shooter. Zach, you're making it... Anyway, never mind. I do have the other Fallouts to play first, and hopefully playing, you know, through 1, 2, 3 Fallout New Vegas, I'm gonna get in love with the world. That I can forgive Fallout 4 for the lack of story. I hope. Fingers crossed. Because shooter, like FPS, really not my scene. And guns in general, give me daggers, give me fireball, give me pet wolves. Fallout has, you know, dog meat, there's something. Shall we level up? Do I remember what I was trying to do with this character? Endurance for more health is always good. Strength to carry a little more, even though I don't have any of those skills, you know, to be able to carry more. I like that. Though later on I could have an enchant to have more strength, or a feather enchantment. Guys, if you have a suggestion what skills I should go for, knowing that I'm mostly a ranger, I'm trying to sneak and do a little bit of magic, but I don't want to be squishy. Tell me what you think. In the meanwhile, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Master System is better than NES, Fred. Thank you. You know, it was so hard growing up. I mean, no, not growing up. The first time we had a console, I was already a teenager. But it's so hard talking to people about what is now considered retro gaming, and they go, "Ooh, NES, Super Mario," and I go, "Master System, Sonic." So I feel very, very isolated. So I'm so glad there's at least 2 of us that actually like Sega. Loved it. The Master System is what introduced me to RPGs, and the first RPG I ever played. Bear in mind that at the time, more agility, got it, Zach. Bear in mind that at the time I could not speak any English, and with my brother, well, I have 3 brothers, but I played with one only, and we started playing Ultima 4, the game that is all about text basically, and we loved it to pieces, and we had no idea what "thou art dead" was. We had no idea, and we spent hours. So that's how I fell in love with RPG game, because the boxes, the cartridges, they would have that little banner, purple banner, RPG, and that's all I was looking for. I was not even looking at the titles of the game. I was just looking for the words RPG. There you go. That was a story of my life. Phantasy Star, Zach! Oh my god, if I didn't love you already. Phantasy Star is the second RPG game I played and I just adore it. Every once in a while I fire up the emulator just to look at the game. That's how much I loved it. I love Phantasy Star. Loved it. And I'm really not catching up with the chat because I keep talking so much. Oh my goodness. And now I do need to scroll up. Fallout Las Vegas is the best. I've been told. It's noted. I promise I'll get round to it. The race I'm playing, I'll show you in a minute, is a Dryad. It's a custom race. Though if you look quickly, she gets passed for a Domina. That's how she was able to grow up in a city without being burnt at the stake, I think. You have a Master System as well. It is quite rare, and you are more of a Sega person. First RPG was Phantasy Star. I did read that. Sonic Chaos is the best Sonic game, and the reason why I love Master System. Well, now I'm gonna finish reading that and then I will comment. Ew. Mystic Quest for the first RPG you played. I do not know Mystic Quest. I don't know it. That's a Sega game? If not, I'm gonna have to look it up. Martin, hello Martin, welcome to the stream. You want to know why it's so different from the original Oblivion? Because it is modded, even though, let me add a few skills as I speak. This is quite sad. I'm putting points for alterations. I don't have spells just yet, and I'm putting a bit of restoration because I got a feeling I'm going to need it. There. No, more agility and more toot 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 toot. I hear the sound of a follow. Well, no, it's not a follow, it's a subscription. Thank you for the subscription. I can't tell who it is because I don't see it on screen, but thank you so much. So glad that you're joining us. I'm putting luck. That's when I don't know what to do. I put luck, hoping that it's gonna be good for everything I do. Yes, I was saying, ooh. The forces of nature become so easy to control when you know how. I have learned how to make entangling vines rise from the earth to entrap my foes. Brilliant. I have the Shadow Ranger mod and the Druid mod, and I believe that's from the Druid mod. So it looks different because there's the ENV.
Hi there.
But that's it. I haven't done any replaces for the textures because I haven't played the game for a long while, so I can go with vanilla textures, and then if I play it again I will want to mix things up a bit and I will go for texture packs, but right now that's just the way it is. I have the distance set to the maximum, the grass to the maximum, because, well, the computer is good enough to handle a 10-year-old game. Whew. Phantasy Star is fantastic. Yay. Phantasy Star series. I remember Phantasy Star 2 was so challenging. That was on the Sega Master, what is it called? Mega Drive. But I was challenging, but I loved it. I really did love it. That's how I got into, well, I didn't know it was JRPG at the time, but that's how I got, like, that's it. I'm not ever playing anything else but RPGs. Genesis? Zach, are you talking about Genesis? Because I know a game called Genesis, but it's a simulation game, and I played that on the Amiga 500. I was like a bit like Civilization, no, not really, like a bit like Populous, where you would have settlers and they would all die, and then there would be a baby, and then it snows. And I used to play that with my brother for hours and hours and hours, and again we never made much progress. Boy oh boy did we put the hours in the game. We loved it. There's never been a game more slow than Genesis, at least the Amiga version that I know. Hey Bonbonland, welcome to the stream. So you do know Mystic Quest, and you say it was watered down but you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to have a look at it. I mean, like, there can always be something good about it. Or at least, you know, even if it's bad, then it helps you enjoy other games even more, because you go, yes, that's so much better. Guys, we each have opinions and we each have games we love and we hate. Some of us love Morrowind, some of us love Oblivion or Skyrim or not. Some of us like Mystic Quest or not. Feel free to discuss your opinion, but discuss it, okay? If you come on a chat to convince people, you won't. You just won't. You can explain, but you're not going to convince them, honestly. The storyline was cool. Right, I'm gonna have to look at it. The console, Mega Drive in Europe, yes. Oh, of course, Zach, and the Genesis. But didn't the Genesis have a CD? I mean, I'm not an expert, I just know, you know, the few consoles that I had and the few games that I played. Alright, I get it, so it's definitely not the game. Gotcha. Alright, we're approaching the city. I still have my pet companions. Let's have a look at that new power of mine. I don't see it. Stride, shadow, protect, whistle, summon people. I don't see my new spell. Oh, there it is. It's called Root and it's a lesser power. Gotcha. I'll select it and I'll try to use it. Not on a slaughterfish, that's just not gonna work. Oh yes, I'm water walking. I was wondering. And that was the Saturn. Right, okay, so not an expert. Clearly, as you can tell. Phew. Harrison, you enjoyed King Arthur's World on Super Nintendo. Not a Nintendo gal, sorry. The first time I ever played Nintendo games is because a friend of mine lent me his cube. And I liked it, it was cute. You know, and a cube. And I played an awful lot of Animal Crossing on it, so, you know, different end of the gaming spectrum completely. Oh. You do know the game I was talking about? Oh, you also are a fan of Commodore and Amiga. Honestly, it's like the more we talk. Sega 1000, that is before my time, I'm glad to say. Yes! Sega Master System, Genesis or Mega Drive, okay. Sega CD Saturn, Dreamcast. Dreamcast was not a success, was it? I think by then the PlayStation had completely taken over. Yeah, Merkel, you're saying it looks better. I do have, what do I have? I have ENB, but I didn't set anything else. I simply installed it because I was told, and my wolf is running crazy. What is it, Fenrir? What is it, boy? What is it? Nothing. Okay, it's just a happy puppy. So it could be just the NBS series that make things better. Yeah, right, I finally made it to town. 3 cheers. I mean, it's been 15 minutes and I've managed to go from this point to that point. I could have just, you know, fast traveled, but I was too busy talking and I'm discovering more. Straight to the Market City District. Brilliant. Oh, that's a very, very fancy armor. Are you special?
I'm Adamus Vilia, prison administrator and commander of the Imperial Legion forces here in the Imperial City. Have we met? You look familiar.
We definitely have not met. Do you have anything interesting to tell me? I don't want directions, I'll find my way. Grey Fox, you're gonna tell me he doesn't exist? Oh,
he's
he does
supposed to be the
exist.
head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild?
Adamus, I think you're in denial. That's what's happening.
The peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
Mm-hmm. Maybe some rumors?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
In other words, really nothing to tell. Ha! And now the camera is working. I have the first Sorry for staring at my boobs. Just forcing you to just now. I have the first person perspective, and it means that you see the camera is really quite shaky, and sometimes it just doesn't.
One of the best around.
Oh my goodness, all the people talking. This is unbearable. Ratchan, they don't have quest for me. Ginwillum. Okay, let's try to be efficient for a minute. Yeah, that's my problem. I'm just carrying a whole so much food. What is the word I'm looking for? Can't think of it. The place where you keep your food? Pantry. That's it. I'm keeping a whole pantry with me. I really have to find a place to dump all of that. But my home, Frostcrack, doesn't even have a container. So, Mama, you look unhappy. Agamir?
Yeah.
Tell me about the prophet.
I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself.
Just like that. He's quite curious about it.
I supply many fine city merchants with goods. All sorts of things. Whatever I can buy cheap and sell dear.
Right. Am I using Oblivion Reloaded? It has the option to turn off first-person immersive camera. Am I using Oblivion Reloaded? Not sure. But I kind of like it. I mean, maybe I'm gonna get sick and tired of it at some point. Also, at some point, it is going to just stop. So... Gosh, I can't remember if I have Oblivion Reloaded. Is Oblivion Reloaded the one that does all kinds of graphical and graphic... Ooh, not nice. What are you supposed to be? Blanket green. Can I disable you? Is it like, you know, Morrowind? Yes, it is. Good. Will not have a green blanket. I'm sorry, people. Its camera works all the time, so I guess not. Probably not. Sergius Verus.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm
Sergius,
Sergius. I understand money is tight, but buying discount spells seems like a bad idea.
You do what you can, you know. Speaking of money, I have enhanced economy, which means that between the lack of speechcraft, enhanced economy that makes it really difficult to buy and sell anything, and the fact that I have to eat, which is why I've been hoarding all the food, because I was so afraid I'd just starve. I don't think I'm gonna get too rich too quick, which really is the idea. I have 300 right now. That really is the idea, because if I get too rich too quick, it just becomes too easy. Good. I was just reading that because it gives me experience, really. Any sort of document I read makes me smarter, including shopping lists. Good eyes, new merchandise. Secondhand shopping, brilliant. Why does she look
Feel
so
free to
unhappy?
browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
You have a problem with Thorinir?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
Okay.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby.
Too cheap?
Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good.
As
What we
in,
need is for you
have
to
a
case
monopoly?
his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Okay. Let me check if there's...
You gotta like a store named Slash and Smash.
Not that much, to be honest. Right, so we want to find out
Thanks
what
again for your
Thoronir is
help.
up to.
We had no other place to turn.
You wished I found a balance in Oblivion, Fallout, Skyrim, like not everything needs to be voiced and give me more story. But you do like the voice dialogue. The cost of it really prohibit good story. I agree with you, and that's why Morrowind you can feel more alive because there's so much dialogue in it, but they go, you know, I mean, I do wish that Bethesda would go in other directions. Then again, it's a business, and the direction that they go towards, their direction is like dictated by the market. This is the players. They make the game that the players are gonna like. So rather than be upset with Bethesda, be upset with Thorndeer. What is his shop?
Get your black
Is
horse
it
current.
discount spell? So yeah, and I do think we don't need that much voice acting. That's Ringbeer, that's Edgar, Divine Elegance, Mystic Emporium. This one is part of the... Damn, which one is his shop? I don't want to have to go in each of them.
What is it now?
The Copious Compare sounds like a general trader. Let's have a look in there. Hello. I'm gonna quick save in case I totally messed this up.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Well, I don't know. What do you sell? I think it's pretty smooth to ask about his inventory right now.
What about my inventory?
Very nice selection. I don't think I should accuse him out of the blue.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face. You wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
So, what sort of information I got? I think I got no information
Goodbye.
whatsoever. I'm going to check the journal entry. Cha-cha-cha. No information. Keep an eye on him. Watch what he does after his shop closes. So I'm going to have to stick around for a bit. What is the time? It's 5:30. It shouldn't be too long to wait, hopefully. In the meanwhile, you might as well show me what you have.
Welcome. May I interest you in some of the...
Is there anything at all I actually want to sell? Keep that. Resist poison, me. Cure poison I'm keeping. Cure disease I want. Personality,
That's a fair
sell
deal.
that. That's a fair deal, he says. Right. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. England is your city. Well, that's a large city, isn't it? What am I gonna gonna do with that? I need a home, I need a place to store everything. Vala stones, they were good to restore your magicka. Welkin stones were there to recharge your enchanted items. Is that how it was? I can sell the pearl, I guess. No, it's an ingredient. I should. Now, if you remember, my illuminate staff was like 200 or something. I'm telling you, business is hard. I definitely don't want to keep a tan plate or a silver ball. I think I can survive without those. And that's it.
Thank you. Come again.
I'll come again to find out where you find your goods.
Goodbye.
That's what's gonna happen. So I figure I have a couple of hours before he closes his shop. I wanted to have a look at the spells because I know that I added a spell, a modded spell, the one to harvest all the plants because I'm lazy. Ice cream truck.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got...
Cheap. You go. Alright.
May I interest you in some of
the
my
spell
fine
I'm
wares?
talking about is this one. Gather ye rosebuds. And I cannot afford it. So much for that. I can haggle. I can haggle.
May I interest you?
Veil of the Sea. Detect life. No, a constant detect life can really get old very quick, I think. So can't buy my spell. That's the way it is. Yep, we do have an ice cream truck.
Hello.
Since I have to kill the time, let's go around the Imperial City, discover every district. That way I'm gonna get a bit of experience.
What is it, citizen?
And we have an inn. Not tired. And a tavern. I'm not thirsty. Do it next.
Hello.
Well, it's not great reading, but it gives me XP. This character is not going to be fighting in the arena, I don't think.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Oh, but she is nice.
I can see you are a...
I am indeed. Have a coin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Blessings of Anu upon ye.
So what? My character is compassionate.
What?
Oh, but I left. It's not good. Let's see, so I'm going this way around. And then I figure I better get started with the main quest. You know, I got myself my pet companions. Whee. I'm better with my bow. I should be able to, you know, to do a few things and not die outright. Temple District. Well, we did say Daedra, so won't be worshipping Danae.
How are you?
Oh, that blue dress has always been the nicest, as far as I'm concerned, in Oblivion. It's the one I would wear all the time. I'm gonna get quite a bit of experience just running around the city. The Arboretum sounds nice.
From where do you hail?
Go ahead.
From over there. Just having a look, you know, in case they actually have a little crown icon, in which case I would talk to them. The Tiber Septim Hotel. Arena District. That's all there is to the Arena District, isn't there? I said I was not gonna fight. Unless something, you know, drastic happens to this character. That would make her want to punch people in the face for money. But I don't see that happening too soon. How many more are there?
How goes it?
I feel peckish where I'm so glad to eat something and lighten my load. And I'm definitely not going to wait until I get too hungry. Let's have some bread with cheese, and I was just peckish, right? So maybe that's enough.
How are you today?
I'm fine. You wanted to talk to me. You seem friendly.
Samuel Bantian. You want to learn a few tricks about security? I'm your man.
Nah, thank you, but maybe you
The
got
Grey Fox
rumors.
sounds like a dangerous thief.
I don't know. We'll see.
You too.
If we ever meet him, if we ever Talos Plaza. No. I still have, but I was in the city temple district. I like my icons to change color, damn it. And I was in the Arboretum. But it's not. Where is my market? I'm guessing the shop is going to close very soon. Yeah, I realize why it's so noisy. I think that I have a mod for sounds everywhere.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
So your shop is still open. Right. Let's wait an hour. Yes, Star, I know the one you mean, the Elven Redux color map. And why didn't I install it? Because I was trying to have as few mods as possible, it's true. But... oh, that's him. Whoa, you're coming towards me.
Hi.
Toot-toot-toot. Just petting my doggy.
How do you do?
I do just fine. I'm just talking to the... no, I'm not talking. I might install the map, the recolored map, if there is no ESP. If it's a... if it's a replacer without the ESP file, then I might. Elven Redux. Oh, it did make your... okay. So, were you thinking of another one? Oh crap, am I following the right guy? Damn it, as I was busy talking to you and checking the chat, I missed him. Okay, this is when I'm gonna have to rely on the quest marker. Oh, this is quite pathetic. Can't even, there he is, that's the one, okay. Damn, and I went around thinking I might as well discover the locations waiting for the shop.
Hello again.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. You're using dynamic map. Okay, I'll look it up. Is it a replacer? I mean, does it have an ESP? Or does it simply overwrite the textures?
Greetings to you.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I've heard others say the same.
A lot of mages swear by reindeer staffs.
If you're looking for a staff, that's the place to go.
The chatter is
They
so
say
bad.
that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit.
Come on, get to the
new
good stuff.
members.
It can't be.
Indeed.
We see.
Well met.
It really is a nice effort that the game tried to make it like people have a life and they chat and they know each other, that sort of things. But the actual execution is less than perfect. And then it was a very, very... You going anywhere? You doing something? Should I sneak just in case? We'll see. All the maps are ESP. Arr. I mean, usually the death of your game, especially with Oblivion and Skyrim, is removing mods. But then again, I'm not sure that adding them is very safe. I'll see if it's just a matter of changing the textures. Maybe it will work. Oh, now I've found the city arboretum. Thank you. Thank you for that. Are we there yet? I feel peckish again. Well, this game is amazing, it knows. Where is it taking me?
What is it now?
The camera does a weird thing when I'm sneaking though. Phew. I make a terrible spy. This is quite pathetic. The execution is so funny. There are some really funny videos on YouTube mocking. Yeah, I've seen those. There's quite a few of them. Because, well, it is funny. And then if you exaggerate it even more for a YouTube video, then it gets really, really hilarious. Oh, dude, come on, look, it's night. Now, tell me, why is it people like Oblivion so much? It's not the dialogues, clearly. I was told that the guild quests are really good. The Dark Brotherhood is great. Sneaking, just in case. skeleton issue with sneaking and first-person immersive cameras. Yep, probably. Ooh. Who's talking to him? You're still there, like what the heck are you doing? Towards me now. Sorry guys, this is about the most exciting quest there is. Unless I'm doing something really wrong. Gotta have a snack while stalking the dude. Nothing like a good lettuce and a piece of meat. I'm not gonna get hungry for a while now. I hope, I think. I have just eaten 21 food units, whatever that means. And this guy is spending the whole night walking in the park. Literally going round and round and round. Ooh, finally. He's going back to his shop. If by the time we've been all the way around, he's going to take me to his shop in the morning, I am not to the arena. At least now I got the location discovered. I don't know. I don't think he can detect me. We've been there. Seriously, he's making me go in circles. Going to the graveyard, nice and creepy. This dude is creepy. walks the park during half of the night, walks the graveyard during the other half of the night. Back to the market district. Have I stalked him for no good reason? I got a feeling I should not be seen by them. But then, I just took some water or something.
That you, Agamir?
Hi.
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
You bet. I spent
just
2
shut
hours
up and
walking in the park.
The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Doesn't tell me much. Thornir. Okay, I observed a meeting between Thornir and a mysterious man named Agamir. Looks like my new target is Agamir. I should follow him. Oh, great. More skulking around. Hello? Hi? Don't mind me. Yeah, I have been sneaking and following, and the best part is I was right next to them and they could see me, but I'm stalking them alright. Oh well. It should be advertised that this quest doubles up as a tour of the Imperial City. That was some glowy eyes. That is very pretty. I was worried that the guards are starting to think that maybe there's something really wrong with me. And round we go. Back to the Talos Plaza. Maybe someone else who can see. Like a guard. Yeah. That's different. Clearly, with the previous encounter, I didn't even have to sneak. As in, I didn't have to be... Ooh. I've discovered that Agamir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Matthias Draconis. Agamir's house. Right, so that means I have to wait till morning now until he gets out again. You know what? Let's do something a bit useful. Yeah, Fort Ash is where the dude that escaped from the Imperial prison with the Amulet of King died. Clearly, he just wasn't cut out to be a hero. And I was quite happy to take his armor, because I had nothing. I think it's about time. You know, I took the amulet. So now, on the body of a dead adventurer, I found a note detailing the death of the Emperor at the hands of assassins. The note is addressed to someone named Geoffrey and resides at Wayland Priory, outside of Coral. The adventurer was apparently supposed to deliver something called the Amulet of Kings, but has been slain before being able to do so. With the letter and the amulet, I could assume the roles of this adventurer, if I wish, and find out what this is all about. Sure, let's do it. And it has been a while since I travelled home to Coral, so let's do that. I can always, you know, sneak guys in the middle of the Imperial City at other times. I have arrived at Wayland Priory. Well, of course. I can even help myself to their rubbish, most likely. Kettle, is it something I can use to make tea? Worth checking. Alright, main quest.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maybell or Geoffrey?
Geoffrey is the one I want. I must speak with Geoffrey.
I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
Okay. Must be my face inspires, you know, confidence. Assassination I've read. I hadn't read this one. Let's just go upstairs. No, he's not even sleeping.
I'm Brother Geoffrey. What do you want?
Brought to you the Amulet of the King. The Emperor has not sent me. I'm glad I have two options, so
Well,
at
this
least
cannot be.
I don't have
No
to...
one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the
I don't
amulet.
have to lie.
Let me see.
Yeah, honestly, it's like, I don't know you... Well, the thing is, I've grown in the city, so I guess they know me.
By the Nine!
This
is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I know the Emperor's last word, do I? Because I've read the letter by this other dude. And yes, you're right, we do have comedy moment. Though it was really awkward when I created my character and I started in the Guild of Mages in Coral, and I decided that my adopted father was a wood elf, and it was like, oh, greetings. Nice to meet you. My name is blah blah blah. So I could only assume an experiment went wrong and he had a concussion or something. So otherwise he would remember.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
True that.
When an
Akatosh
emperor
himself,
is crowned,
I think.
he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
We need
It may
ourselves
be
a
that the
new
dragon
empire.
fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his
I am
son.
one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Okay, we're easy.
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch.
That's fitting.
south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay, so tell me about the Amulet of King and
It will be
Saint
safest
Alicia,
here with
maybe?
me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Okay, no such thing. Boris. Boris was the blade, right?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Well, if he wasn't able to save the Emperor, you know, dragon fires.
The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Meaning that Cyrodiil is not protected against, you know, the Daedra.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Tell me more about Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Which is a story you will know if you play the Elder Scrolls Online. Assistance.
I keep a few things
Sure.
here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Okay. Ooh, I got some XP because I became more famous. Right, as we know, I can't carry a lot more, but what I can do is dump ingredients that I know I cannot eat. I didn't see egg in my plate when I was eating. I guess I have to cook them. No flour. Couldn't eat that. Nor that. Definitely don't want to eat the imp gull. Moon sugar. I'm surprised nobody refused to trade with me. think I could eat the rice as such. Sending me the strawberry pie. I can totally eat that. I'll keep it there for later. There, it's a bit lighter. Keeping all of that. The arrows. Yeah, I mean the arrows, because I have so many of them, they're starting to be quite heavy. Let's see what we have. More arrows. Oh goody. Steel bow. I don't remember what sort of bow I have. Maybe it's better. Don't want any of those. I'm gonna keep that. That's it. So now I need to go to Kvatch. That is for the main quest. But it is nighttime. And maybe, just maybe, by the time I travel back to the capital, I will have the opportunity to finish that quest. I mean, I started it, so I'd like to finish it. It's only fair. It is still night. Just a few hours to wait. Okay, I know it's here, but I'm just gonna go around, discover the map, because anyway I have to kill the time. So I might as well go around and practice. Oh yeah, getting fit. Who are you?
How goes it?
Been better.
Falling flask. Not thirsty, thank you.
How are you?
Oh, you certainly look
A
interesting.
pleasure to speak with you.
He's a level 22 thief. He's not gonna agree to join me for sure, and I'm not looking for a new companion. I got my pets. Pets. I've lost a pet. That's okay, I'll summon him later when I'm actually fighting.
Hey,
Thoronir is not too picky. Clearly it must be stolen goods. That's the only way you can have cheap prices like that. And maybe that's why he did not refuse to trade with me, even though I was carrying wood
What is
sugar.
it, citizen?
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the house. This is the house. Let's wait for... I'm gonna get hungry. But I'd rather make sure he's out. Otherwise, you know, sneaking in. Oh, there's my kitten. Then again, no. Even if he's indoors sleeping, the door is going to be locked. No, take it easy, kitten. How is the lock? Average. I can't open that. This is the sad truth. I can't open that. Even if by now I have a few lockpicks and I can make a few more because I have the iron. I had the iron ingot. There's nothing I can do. Still can't make arrows because I haven't found shafts. I've got arrowheads, I've got feathers. Kettle. Yes! Oh, damn it. I got rid of all my tea leaves and coffee beans. Well, it's good to know I can make tea. I have nothing to repair. So even assuming he's outdoors now, he's not. That's nice you're telling me. Let's just loiter here a little more. Come on, 2 hours ought to do. please? Yes, I'm hungry. I actually am hungry. It's amazing how I'm in sync with my character. Oh, I can eat the eggs. I can just, you know, gobble up a couple of eggs. Good protein and all that. Is that going to be enough? A bit of rat meat. I'm getting used to the rat meat. "14 units of food. Is that enough? I'm stuffed. Brilliant. Hey Kyle, hey Lauren, welcome to the stream. Quick save. Though I'm so glad I don't have to break into because I wasn't able... No, why do you say it's barred from the inside? It's not even locked. Let's wait another 2 hours. How about now?
What?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. Honestly, it's midday. Come on, get out of your home. I know he's been walking around the town most of the night, but still. He's gotta get up at some point. Not 2 hours, people. How is it going, Kyle? How is it going, Lauren? How are you spending this fine weekend? Oh, there he is. Just walk away. Shoo, shoo. Damn it, it's locked. Damn it, it's locked. How? These guards are good. How did they know? But I was gonna try and break into someone's home. Whew. Sorry, I don't have the patience for the lockpicking game. Okay, I'd better be quick about it. I don't want to steal anything, but I do need to search. I'm guessing we're looking for... not a book. I will take the hammer. We're looking for a document of some sort. It is going to be in the basement, isn't it? Oh, very easy, I can do that. Hopefully it's in there. You're doing alright, well I'm glad to hear that. Will you be playing some game yourself this weekend? Or just watching, which is fine, obviously. Right, that's food. It's books, and you know, at least he reads, he's educated. Grain grinder. Sounds like something I could use to cook my own meals. Not gonna sleep in his bed. No, Fenrir, don't stay here. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you that. Come with me, thank you. Really, it looks like there's nothing in here. I'm gonna have to break in the basement. Oh, Lauren, you have to study nursing school. That's intensive. I mean, I haven't done myself, but my cousin did nursing school, and what is it, puppy? Okay, they jumped and hurt themselves. My cousin did nursing school, and for 3 years, I think, she didn't get much of a life. Hopefully my 10 lockpicks are going to be enough to successfully open that. Ready, steady. Yes. I did have a few more than 10. not gonna steal his food. Ooh, feathers. I'm gonna steal his feathers. I found my way into Agamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner, and the bits of ground bone meal strewn about. Oh right, I suspect Agonir's stocks he sells to Thornir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into this grisly accusation. Yeah, that would explain why it's cheap. Macabre manifest. Could that be what I need to look for? I found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their location, la la la. Good, I'm taking that. So that's quest done. Hey Dimitri, my character race is, she's a dryad. So as a dryad she has some useful traits, some useful powers. I'll show you right away. As a dryad I have a weakness to fire. That is because my skin is basically wood, apparently. I mean you can see a little bit here. I'm not gonna strip just yet. But yeah, she's got weakness to fire, and I get the tree link power. I believe when I use it, I haven't used it yet, I am rooted, but I heal myself. And maybe that's it. That's all I got as a dryad. And the build I went for... Ah, there. These are my major skills. I went for a sneaky archer type, which, believe it or not, I have never played. Nor in Oblivion, nor in Skyrim. So I decided I'd give it a try. She's a woodsy type of character. I mean, she's made of wood, apparently. And that's why she has pet companions rather than people companion. I've given her athletics and acrobatics because I don't want her to use any sort of weapon other than her bow. She doesn't have a lot of magic. I felt alchemy is fitting for a woodland creature. And alteration, really what made me pick alteration is the fact that in Skyrim you have the bark skin, which fits for a druid. So I'm hoping, I mean, I know there's a shield spell, which is not exactly the same, but it works the same way. She is cool, isn't she? I think so too. Let me show you the... See, the skin, all woody. Yeah, the armor looks kind of cool like that as well, actually. A bit more barbarian. Oh, and I'm wearing iron greaves. That's because I haven't found any better. And it doesn't give me... It does give me a bit of armor. So there you have it, that's my character. And now she's going to have a quick look around to make sure there isn't something really, really good. But it's all stolen goods, so... I mean, we haven't really decided on a moral compass for this character. She has been raised in the Mages Guild, so I'm gonna assume... Well, assume...
Hello there.
She's not really a thief-like, and I don't have...
How's it, friend?
I don't have any lockpicking, as demonstrated earlier on. I'm sorry people, I'm terribly lazy. I'm just going to fast travel to literally the next district. Let's go and talk back to that concerned trader. That was the name of their association, wasn't it?
Hi!
Hi! I'm so glad people are glad to see me. They don't even know me. Jensen, that's the one. That's it. Run out of drinks. Hey Jensen.
Any news about that certain task we discussed?
Well, yes, I have spent the night. And I know that the inventory is taken from the
By
dead.
the divines. I can't believe this. They would dare defile the dead to make a profit? The City Watch will hear of this. You should take this book to Thorinir. Confronted with this, he may just see things differently.
Alright, so my quest is not over just yet. You
Bring
better
that
give me
book
some really good
immediately to
prices when I
Thorinir.
come back. Especially considering that I don't use speechcraft. And haggling is part of it, so I don't think I should allow myself to haggle either. Not to mention a rich dryad, just doesn't make sense. Hey Thorinir, you may recognize me as the lady who followed you all night long. In the park, in the cemetery.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Agamir. Oh, so this
Yes,
quest is really
that's
not
the least
over,
of
is it?
First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do.
Right.
You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
It's just, he sounds so insincere. It's just, you know, the voice acting, but...
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Well, if there's anything valuable or enchanted, I'll take it from ya.
I don't even want to look at it for another... By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom.
Tum tum tum.
You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine.
Well, he's devoted, that's one thing. Taken from the dead, you have more to say?
I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources.
Well, we'll see.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
So, I'm guessing I'm gonna go back to the cemetery. We'll see where the quest marker takes me. Just give me a second, people. I'm gonna get the lights on. It's getting pretty dark in there. Be right back. Right, let's do this. And there was like, hello Leo, you love this game? Tell me what is amazing about Oblivion. I like it because it's the Elder Scrolls, but I must say it is possibly my least favorite. Even though I am giving it another try and I'm gonna try my darnest to like it, but what makes it so different from the other Elder Scrolls series? Nursing school, better level. That restoration, yeah. Wouldn't it be so nice if you could do nursing school by taking a few restoration lessons, just having lots of gold? Yes, it is getting pretty late. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. It's not extremely late just yet. But anyway, the sky's been grey all day because London weather. What am I doing? I want the map, the local map. Am I going to the Imperial City Palace District? I'm guessing this is where I need to be. Ah, damn it. Oblivion crashed. First time only. First time in 2 hours. That's decent. That's a normal time. Come on, Oblivion. Do it. skipped the intro. Hopefully I didn't upset it. Crash one indeed. Nice that the game autosaves so often. See, I have the ENB series for Oblivion, but I did not edit anything.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Right. So, do you think I should take this as a sign that I'd better walk there? Tell me guys, I don't have the screen, no, the stream on screen. Are you seeing the game now?
Well met.
Hi there.
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though.
Hello.
I hope I still have the right quest selected. Yes.
Oh, it's you.
So I can blindly follow the quest marker. You see it? Thank you, Zach. It's all good. Brilliant. And the sound is good as well. How far do you want me to go? Oh, right up there. Is that him down there? Hello, lady. Somebody was stuck in the wall.
It's you.
My stream is just perfecto. I'm gonna take your word for it. And Hermina is a quest giver. Or
Herminia Sinner, amateur scholar of the ancient elves, dabbler in the arcane arts. How can I help you?
you cannot, apparently. I'll talk to you later when you are relevant to my quest.
Busy.
Oh wow, okay. Thank you. I've noticed that the door to the Trentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agamir's doing. I should proceed inside. Okay. Let's do a little quick save just in case. Maybe after 2 hours of stream there will be a fight. Hello? What? Something floating. What the heck? What is that thing? It's a bat. It's a bat. Okay. I'm confronting the guy. I've located Agamir's inside the Trentius family mausoleum. It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act. You think he is just gonna go nicely? Where is the other person? The other person is clad in armor.
Catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
There will be some
This time
fight.
it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Let's make sure I have my arrows this time. Just for now, even though she looks, you know, better like that. I didn't give her the armor. Steel bow, yes, I already had a steel bow. I'm going, you know, all out with my very best arrows. And I said I wanted to try my root spell. Okay. My endurance is being drained. I'm not doing too well with my root spell, am I? It's 1 down, 2 down. My pets are too strong. I'm gonna have to leave one at home, I think. Roll Garrow. I'll take the coins. Can I carry some of it? No, I really cannot. I'm never gonna get rich because I can't carry anything. I can hear. What do we have? Ah, at least I won't have to lockpick your house again. Dark shirt. Nothing good, right? This is actually armor. But is it any better than mine? I mean, mine is only fur, but I do have resist poison. It's not a huge enchantment. And the armor is worse. And this one looks just ugly as hell. There we go. Much better. Okay, this time I believe this is the end of the quest. Do I need the pickaxe to dig? I wonder though if I might need it. It's too heavy. Okay. So we are going back to the market district, which is I believe the other way around. Is there a district I haven't discovered yet? This is Dun Dun Dun. The temple district. I was there, but apparently I did not, you know, walk to the center. I'm guessing that's why. And the waterfront. I think the waterfront is where I have Apache's store. I know I don't have a lot of money, but I could use some pretty clothing. Right? I mean, who doesn't want pretty clothing? Come on. Hopefully that is the shortest way.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Go, temple district, check.
You have my ear, citizen.
City Isle. City Isle? Oh, that is the way to the waterfront. Right, this is the waterfront, okay. I seem to remember the shop was one of these. Discovered a new location. Though I don't see any banner. Imperial Trading Company, not quite what I'm looking for. This one is abandoned. Definitely not what I'm looking for.
Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Lane.
The boat.
Damn fine ship with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name.
Okay.
So believe me when I tell you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and my men will run you through.
That's nice, but I did not even ask her anything. So the shop's not there. That's disappointing. Check the other side. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played the game. And I do remember that I spent most of my time trying to afford clothes, which is not the way the game should be played. No, nothing. And this, I mean, I might as well go and talk to her. This is where I'm gonna find Vilia. There she is.
What can I do for you?
You wanted to talk to me?
Well, sure, Vilia.
Hello there. I'm Vilia. Are you by any chance the person Melinda told me about?
I'm really not. I know Vilia. I did play with her in Oblivion all these years ago. I have done her quest in Skyrim as well, but I did not put her in my Skyrim mod list, and I thought I'd keep her for Oblivion because I don't think we have as many good companions in Oblivion. Morrowind, well, I've been there. not so long ago.
So
really,
you're not the
this
one
week.
then. Oh dear. I'm starting to get really concerned over this.
Can I help you, Vilia?
No. Or maybe you could. You seem to be more of an adventurer and fighter than I am. And I really do have a problem. Or my sister has a problem. It's
Go
a
ahead.
long story, I'm afraid. You see, my sister has an alchemist store in the Vivek city of Morrowind. She has specialized in making creams that will smoothen the skin and make women look prettier and younger. Dearly needed by the dumber upper class ladies.
I don't know if it's
The
something
business
about the
is
dumber
quite
ladies that they just don't have a
But then
pretty
my sister
skin.
couldn't resist buying cheap ingredients from a shady Kai trader. This was a disaster. You see, those who have used her cream have now developed a furry face with whiskers.
Which is, if you have played Morrowind and if you have played companion mods, you may have played Constance. And Constance is she's a great companion. But the story goes that her uncle made a potion, a love potion that worked wonders until people were starting to grow hair. So I think that's a theme that's very dear to Emma. Emma, who is the mother who made both Vilia and the Constance companion. Oh dear,
My
Vilia, oh
sister's
dear.
been in prison on bread and water, and the mob wants her head on a plate. She has written to me in desperation. You see, there is a cure for these horrible symptoms, but to make that cure, she needs ingredients that can only be found here in Cyrodiil. She has asked me to gather the ingredients, but I'm not skilled enough at fighting to survive in the dangerous places on my own. She promised that a friend of hers would come and help me, but I've waited here for weeks now, and no one has showed up.
Well, I'll help you.
I can. You will protect me. That will be ever
For
so
the time
kind.
being. I'll say
I don't
already my
know where to
pet
find
companions
what
are
I
pretty strong.
So the best
But if I
thing
remember
is
properly,
that you
Vilia
just
is
let
not
me
strong.
come
In
along,
fact, she
and
might
I'll
be even
search for the
squishier than I
ingredients while
am.
we travel. It's really very kind of you. I'm so grateful.
Right. So, let's see the options you have. Traveling together.
Yes?
Let's go. Equip your armor. You don't need any armor. We don't go separate. I'm gonna tell her to
I
equip her
guess we
armor,
aren't
whatever it
exactly
is.
going for a nice stroll then.
No, we're not.
Fighter skills is recruiting.
Her armor, like
Not a
me.
bad way to
We're
make
matching.
something.
Brilliant.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'd like to know what sort of options you have. Fighting strategies. I'm gonna tell her to
Sure. Anything
keep
in
using
particular
bow and
you have in mind?
arrows because my pets are much stronger. She's very pretty for an Oblivion girl, yes. She's very well done. Even though I have the whole face overhaul that makes everybody bearably good looking, but she looks really quite good. Use your ranged weapon, please.
Alright. I kill them from
Because
behind,
as I said, I
sure.
think she's even weaker
But
than
if
me.
you want me to be your marksman, I expect you to provide me with arrows.
I got arrows, don't worry. I could use your help. What can you do
If
for
there's
me?
any...
She can look around for ingredients. No, I'd rather buy the spell that harvests all of them. Look around for arrows, weapons. I need a repair hammer. Is she going to give me one or make one? I need a lockpick. I'll see.
Why? I can see with my own eyes that you have a lockpick already.
It's in my pocket. How did you know? Then maybe she will give me one when I completely run out. Let's just talk for a while. I mean, she's really chatty. How are your skills progressing, Ashley? What are your skills?
Just fine.
Just fine. Okay, that's better. Ooh, alright. She's level 2. Her armor rating is a bit better than mine. She likes me moderately. 100. I quite like the fact that to display the stats of companions, they had to find a workaround like that. I like it. Anyway, she is. She's got loads of personality. She's not too bright. It's not me saying it. It's actually together with willpower, these are her weakest attributes. But she's got personality, so that makes up for it. Alright. She's level 2. Now there's the skills. She is particularly good. Oh, with bows and arrows. Well, that's what we're gonna do then. Can she sneak? Not quite. I really don't remember if you can train her or if she progresses, you know, in a set manner. We'll see. Let me check your gears.
Sure.
In fact, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna help you with broom. Why does she have a broom? Why does she have broken items? I'm gonna take that and dump it. Okay. I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna take that. Pajama bag. That's what she puts on to go to sleep. Fair enough. Blue storage is empty, and I'm gonna assume red extra storage is also empty. Right. Let's give you stuff. I didn't see that she has a bow. I will see. I'm gonna keep my steel arrow. She can have all the iron arrows. Go for it. I'm saving those. She can have the bumpkin arrows. Now I'm gonna keep them until she's used. Fine. She can have them. Padded vest. No, it's too ugly. We'll sell that. Water restores fatigue. That's what I got from the well. Bone meal. Please take the bone meal because it's stolen and I don't want to be caught with it. I mean, that would be such a stupid thing to go to jail for. I'm gonna keep that for a while. In fact, if I remember properly, in Oblivion you can't dump the quest items until the quest is complete, so I might as well keep that. And keychain. Shouldn't you go straight to the keychain, or do I have to add them manually? Bear pelt, please keep that for me, as well as the deer pelt. And those until I can find shafts. Take that as well, thank you. That I can't make tea just yet. Pearl. I'm guessing that pearl is something that I can grind. In the Guild of Mages there's a grinder. I know that from skeletons I can make bone meal, but frankly there's enough bone meal to go around. Fine, she can have a rake back. It might be useful for something. Please keep that. And those. I should give her at least a torch.
Yes?
Well, I was wondering if you have an option. I'm sure there is an option somewhere to ask her to equip a torch. Let's see. Alright, well, that's not exactly the reason why I came here, but that will do. I need to go back to... Oh, apparently my quest is over. That's it, I don't see any quest marker anymore. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should... oh right, damn it. That's what happens when you don't read the pop-ups. And I heard the sweet, sweet sound of a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I hope you like yourself some Elder Scrolls, because that's pretty much all I do. Though occasionally I would play something completely different. So I do have the random streams, like what did I play the last time? Reciteer, a bit of XCOM 2. It varies, but usually it's gonna be the Elder Scrolls, and that's it. And I'm feeling hungry again. Jeez. So we're going back to the gravesite.
I'm not sure I would like to leave.
Oops. Actually, this morning I spent a lot of time editing, cutting into pieces my Morrowind stream that happens on Twitch. So it's going to be in smaller chunks here on YouTube, so you can also get the Morrowind Let's Play. If you like Morrowind, which is not the case for everyone, that is true.
You have my ear, citizen.
Green Emperor's Way. Was the graveyard in Talos Plaza? No, that was here. Because they were graves.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
And that right here was a little reference to Morrowind, where the characters would say that. The NPCs would say that quite often. I've been jumping around all this time. I'm an idiot. I was gonna say, I've been jumping around all this time and my acrobatics is not getting any better. It's because I have Oblivion XP. Jumping does nothing. I do not get XP for jumping. I do not improve my skills by using them. I have to remember that. What was that sound? I have no idea what that sound was for, people. I have no idea. I'm trying to open YouTube to catch my stream to hopefully see the notification on screen. Come on, live streaming. I should see it. And there's quite a bit of a delay, at least, what, 10-15 seconds. That is so weird. On one screen I have my game, on the other one I have the stream with a delay, and now I'm not even paying attention. I'm not saying anything on screen. Oh well. What I really should be doing is concentrate on finding that tomb, because I've been round and round. There it is. Honestly, all of these, they look the same. The same little mushrooms. Phew.
I'd like to go to waterfront and look at ships.
You're very chatty, Vilia. So, incriminating evidence. I'm hearing that sound again. That does nothing. Ooh, that's dark. Bouquet of flowers.
This is actually quite fun.
Empty. Ooh, torch. That's perfect. I kind of need one right now because I see nothing. Use torch. It's a lot better, isn't it? And I don't think a bouquet of flower qualifies as incriminating evidence.
I'd like to explore the northern parts of Cyrodiil a bit further.
Is there something on his body that I missed? Not really, but what I can do is return your ugly vest. That is not... Ooh! Wow! That sounds nice! Bone meal. The shovel. There's my evidence. Like what? Is Agamir's name on the shovel? I've acquired Agamir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agamir's crimes. I should bring it back to Thorinir. Okay. Good. Let's get out of there. Let's quick save.
Everyone is talking. but no one has anything to say.
Yes, Vilia? Do you feel you might be an exception? Let's... We're not gonna eat in the graveyard. Come on. Let's travel back. Find a nice inn. Not in the prison. I don't think that would be very enjoyable. City market. Don't crash, Oblivion. Don't crash. You can do this. Hopefully the shop is still open. Damn it.
Hello.
But I...
Were you
come
able
on.
to...
Yes.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next.
Okay.
It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've
keep
come
good
to
company.
some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society.
Okay.
I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
A weatherward circlet. I thought it said a ring. Let's see if it's any good.
You've shown me mercy.
bet
I won't
Jensine
forget
will be
that.
happy now.
Thank you.
That's right, Vilia. Jensen will be happy if only I can get to her shop before she goes home.
I'd like to go to Waterfront.
Oh, she really speaks a lot, doesn't she? Damn it. Let's have a look at this circlet. Maybe that's gonna cheer me up. Weather ward. Resist fire, resist frost. I like that. Right now I am wearing an autumn garland, which is really, really pretty. I mean, seriously. Oh, and this is actually a ring, even though it says circlet. Okay, so I can have both. Brilliant. There I am, wearing my 2 rings. Another night to wait. Let's go to the inn.
How are you?
By the way, you see now the first camera is not shaking anymore. It comes and goes. Was there an inn in the market district? Or do I have to go next door? Goods. What's that? The feed bag? What is this quest that sends me to the feed bag? Warehouse. Red Diamond. Merchant's Inn. Right here.
Hello.
We'll spend the night at the inn and check out the feed bag tomorrow. I don't know why.
What can I do for you?
I have a quest there. I really don't need my torch, do I? There.
Hello, my friend.
Well, hello, Thunria. Small world.
What is it?
Hello, fellas.
What?
Whoa. I would like to rent a bed for the
I
night.
do have a bed available for 20 gold.
Yeah, sure.
Very good. It's up the stairs then.
Okay, thank you. Better be a nice bedroom, but before we do anything, let's sit down and have dinner. Vilia, take a seat. Vilia. Right. It's like she's ashamed, and she won't be seen eating at the same table as me. Fair enough. Have it that way. Oh, I have to dump those, all 12 of them. I got a feeling that might throw all my 12 broken items onto the table. Too late now. Oh no, just there. Let's have some ham and corn. For dessert, we're gonna have 2 apples. You know what? That might not be enough. Let's have the gross rat meat. And an egg for proteins. How much food was that? 20. Am I stuffed? Yes.
Did you hear that noise? What noise was it?
Oh, now you're talking to me. Let's go upstairs, get some rest. Unfortunately, I mean, there's a couple that brings the food, but you don't need to sleep. Wooden door, is that mine? Looks like it is. Oh, dinner was served for me. I'll have it for breakfast.
Fine.
Because that's so nice. And even something to read. I'm not gonna take it, okay? Oops. Ah, I've already read it. No more XP, but I can read someone's letter. I can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we will next be together. Soon we will be married and we can be together forever. Your true love. Oh, it's you, my true love. Alright, asleep. What time is that? 9 in the evening. Let's get a good 8 hours sleep. I'm not in a hurry. I need the shop to open anyway. Silver lining: in Oblivion, you won't get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood in your sleep. Ooh, having rested, your wit quickens and you gain experience faster. I like that. I didn't know. So there is an advantage. Wow, I slept with the door open. Brilliant.
How about a drink?
Come on, Vilia, don't be silly. Sit next to me this time. There's no other chair. Come on, Vilia, there's no other chair. Fine, I'll have your breakfast, Vilia. Apparently they even provide mead. That's nice of them. We're gonna have basically scrambled eggs with bacon and potatoes.
Maybe we should just take the day off and rest.
I don't know
Stay
where
at
she
home,
went.
Cook a good meal, drink a glass of wine in front of the fireplace.
She actually goes in the corridor and she's talking to me. Ah, Vilia.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes, do you want to actually talk to me? Let's just talk for a while.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Yes. Let's see. Tell me about yourself. I mean, I better ask her because I was like, you're going. Well, have a good evening too, though it's still afternoon for you, I think. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. And hope to see you soon. Possibly on your stream. Like, I haven't seen you live these days, but if I do, I'll definitely stop by. Have a good day. See you next time. In the meanwhile, Vilia is going to tell me about herself.
Well, as you have been so kind, I guess you're entitled to know a little about me. I was born in a place called Solstheim, northwest of Morrowind. My mother was an alchemist, and she taught my sister and I how to use herbs. When my sister moved to Vivek to open a shop, I came with her. I don't have her skills in alchemy, but at least I could help her a little.
The accent is funny. How did you end up in Cyrodiil?
That's a long story. A story about love. Maybe I'll tell you some other time, when I know you better.
Yeah, I know, you last time I saw you were doing a bit of Doom, but you know, I can stop by and say hi. Take it easy as well. See you soon. What else can she talk about? Your thought on this place? Meh. What we should do next? Oh, maybe I'll ask her what we should do next. And whatever she says we'll do. She's my companion after all. Let's do that. Where do we go?
How about going for a ride?
A ride?
It doesn't really matter where to. I just feel that I have spent too little time with my horse Bruiser lately.
I'll check the stable. If I can afford a horse, I'll buy one. Because I said we would do what she wants. But I'm really not sure I'll have enough.
Of course.
You and I, well, tell me about your mission. Could you please stop talking? Do you think she'll hate me if I tell her to speak a little less? I'll do it because honestly she never stops.
If you say.
There we go. We're still friends, right? Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's go to the shop. Finish the quest. It's still very early in the morning. Too early in the morning. Never mind. We'll oh right, I see. I never had a quest in the feedback. It's just, I don't know, somehow the marker was wrong. This is where I'm meant to go. Okay, Jensen, please hurry up. I'll give you, what's the time? It's only 5, mind you. I'll give you 3 hours. That's the warehouse. There we go. Hopefully she's gonna have a good reward for me as well. Hello, Jensen.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Anxiously, she says. Thornir should join your little...
Well done.
Yes?
This shovel will certainly confirm Agramir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thornir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agramir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime.
That's very generous.
Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold.
How much are we talking?
Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Enough to buy a horse? 100? You see, the quest items are taken out of my inventory. Good. But 100? Honestly. What
I'm
about
mature
him?
enough to admit I was mistaken about Thornir. He's a welcome member.
Alright.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, can you? Still don't have anything to sell, that's for sure. Unless I sell the meat, that's worth nothing. Float pearl is worth nothing. Platinum coins worth nothing at all. No, I have nothing to sell. But now that she's given me so much money, let's see. That's not for me. That's not interesting. Feathers. I now have quite a few. Oh, hourglass kettle. I don't have. Let me check what I need exactly to make the arrows.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Good experience for completing the quest. At least something. And to find out about what I need to make arrows, I need to look at my guidebook. Cobble, I believe. Mage altar, powers, or no. No, sorry, wrong book. Craft book. And fletching is way, way, way towards the end, so let's go for it. Tinker, lockpicks. If I get a chance, I should buy as much iron ingot as I can. We'll have a look at the smith around town. Wow, you can even craft Vala stones. I'm guessing these two are pretty rare. They ought to be. Really don't want to make any silver spoon or silver plate. No rings. You can make a magnifying glass, but I don't know why you would. Skillet might be useful. All kinds of traps. Would this character... No, I don't think she would use traps. Ooh, glass arrowhead. No, that's just the arrowheads. Iron arrows, steel arrows. Here I need shafts. Ebony arrow, scissors. I wish there was a search, because maybe I can make shafts. Is this in order? No, not really. Not sure. Let's see. Let's see what the smith will have to tell me about, or will have to sell to me. I believe this is one here. Oh, you're still closed. Wow. Really taking it easy. When we are staffs, shouldn't have anything that interests me in terms of crafting. This might. At the very least, some iron ore. Hello, Bernardo.
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
Well, let's see what you have.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you?
Bandage, board, repair, hammer, nothing. Not even iron ingots. Workbench deed. Anvil on stump deed. I believe this is something to know how to craft those items. Bandages. I'm gonna buy them.
I appreciate
Maybe
your
that would be a
business.
good way to heal myself without resorting to
Be seeing you.
restoration. Where's the other one? Where's your brother or partner? Whoa, no need to follow. I'm not gonna steal anything. I am not this kind of hero.
How goes it?
It goes well. Slash and mash. That's gonna be some weapons. Hello, Orbull.
Herbal Grow Orkel knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So, slash and smash.
Yes. Do you have...
Let's do business.
You have a pickaxe. Wow, that's pricey. Basket, feather, fletching, lockpick. Buy it. Ooh, shafts. Yes, finally. Oh boy. It's not haggling roll is killing me.
A pleasure to serve you.
Oops.
Take care.
Let's see if the fighting chance has opened or Mystic Emporiums. That's gonna be enchanted items or items for mages.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here.
Those are
All
eyes.
your needs under one roof. I offer the...
Sure, as soon as I have that much money, I'll get back to you. You have scrolls, soul gems, magnifying glass. I don't know what it's for. I just don't.
May I interest you in
Spell-wise,
some of my
I
fine
honestly have no
ways?
intention of buying spells or creating spells, or not too many. I'd rather use the ones that I get through my ranger. Ooh. mysticism increased. I'd rather use the ones that I will learn through my ranger training and my druid training. Oh, hello.
What can I do for you?
Ooh. I don't know. What can you do for me?
Let's do business.
We sell potions. Oh! You're the person I need to talk to if I want to improve my Frostcrag home. Yeah, I would love to have a bedroom area, but that's gonna cost so much money. I'll get back to you later. Much later. So, goodbye.
You too.
She's one tall lady. I mean, honestly, it's like you're talking to her boobs. I'm gonna have to check Divine Elegance. May not buy anything, but since I didn't find the Apache store...
You've come to Divine Elegance because you care about what you wear. And have a look around. You won't find better prices
Black
in
and
all
burgundy, blue velvet, cream brocade, green double, large purple cape. Can't wear a cape because I have my little circlet, I think. It's either or. Backpack. I don't know if I have a small backpack or a tiny backpack. Cut leather, fine clothes, clothes, scissors, sewing kit. I'm not going to be sewing anything. Well, people, I'm not shopping.
Goodbye.
It's not by choice. Let's see if the fighting chance has opened now. Just as soon as I check, the shield might have some iron ingot. I don't know.
Stonewall shields. We specialize in shields. Viator Ace.
Makes sense.
Let's do...
Well, you don't do just shields though. You also do all kinds of things. We have some Blacksmith's hammer, don't need that. Offhand weapon. Tower of the Knives, good for you. Lockpick's a bit pricey. Why don't you have outdoor forge? Winemaker workbench. Maybe once I actually have a home, I will want to buy these, to build these, to craft more things, but I don't even have a place to put them. And apparently I'm not gonna get some iron ore. Bummer.
You too.
Where did I get the iron ore or ingots? There were iron ingots that I had. Fairly certain I bought them. Somewhere in Coral, I think. Okay. There we go, the shop's opened finally. Rosanne.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosanne, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Okay, good to know.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Really don't want a weapon right now. Yes. That's pricey.
I appreciate you.
You bet. You bet you appreciate my business.
Bye.
Considering how much money you're taking from me is just... Anyway, I am done questing around here for now. Vilia, let's go see if we can get a horse. Chestnut Handy Stable. Well done. Oblivion not crashing. so many horses.
Yeah. Restitus.
You're not the one I need to talk to,
Be
apparently.
Greetings. What?
Ooh. The face and the body. My goodness. I'm here about the horse armor. Well, I don't have a horse, but...
What can you got?
I take a horse.
Let's see what we've got.
Alright. Although I had no horse, Snack Grabber outfitted an old nag with steel armor and gave it to me free of charge. Yes! From now on, she will outfit any legally owned horse that I bring to her with steel or even armor for 500 gold. Okay, which one is my horse? Is it you? No. No. Bruce. Oh, Bruce is Vilia's horse. Bay horse. Imperial, 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 Imperial. Bay. I am really quite lucky. None of these horses decide to... Which one is my horse? Huh?
What?
I'm on my horse. No, I already have a horse and I'm happy with the steel
Farewell.
saddle for now. I'm not gonna get on Bruce, it's Vilia's horse, so plan B is, since now I actually own a horse, this theoretically should work, but it doesn't seem to. Oh, there we go. Oh, my poor old nag.
Tell me, what do you want?
I want you to get on your horse. Oh, wow, wow, no, oof. My goodness, how does one ride a horse? With difficulty, that's how. Okay, well done. We have a horse. Where do we go? There's a cave actually straight ahead, so let's go and discover that. Because I'm quite happy to ride straight. Though the cave is not so straight ahead. I have discovered way. And apparently if I go, there we go, I've discovered the inn. Let's try to find that cave that wasn't too far. So I don't see anything that looks like a cave. Yeah, of course, stuck. Oh. Can jump. Ooh. Am I ready for another ruin? I have a companion, I have a cat. I have a horse as well. Let's see if this is a ruin that can be explored, then I'll explore it. Statues. Pretty cool. This is Panakeseku. As with every ruin in the Elder Scrolls, feel free to read that any way you want. Okay, horsey, stay here. Do I hear someone's voice? Whoa, says the voice. Who's going, whoa? Oh, companion killed the bandits. Thank you, Vilia. Just wondering, where are you? You're right there, Vilia. Thank you for killing that bandit that I did not even see. Ooh, small red cape. I like that. Want a cape, Vilia?
How may I help you?
Let me see your gear.
Of course.
And I'm going to give you a red cape.
Yes?
That's it.
Anytime.
And apparently she doesn't want to equip it. Too bad. There's the entrance. Let me grab a few flowers first. And a snake was killed. That's good. And a bandit is coming. Thank you, Kitten. Oh no, this poor Khajiit died with a stiff tail. That is sad. I'll take the lovelick. Not true, I have water walking. But then when you have water walking, what's the point getting to really high acrobatic? There's no point, I'd say. Vilia, are you fighting with a fish or something?
What's that?
I'd like to know about your health. Is there any way I can just, your thoughts, you and I, why are you so quiet? No, it's just fine.
Stop nagging at me, will you? Oh.
Right. I just wanted to know if you're injured. Jeez.
Bye.
Honestly, Vilia. That's the entrance. How do I get there? Not through here. There we go, through here. Ready, steady, Vilia? Hopefully she's around. Around and ready to help.
Hail, fellow adventurer.
Well, hello, adventurer.
Well met, traveler. Are you seeking treasure as well? Gortwog demands riches, so all of Tamriel will respect Orsinium. So we search the lands and bring home whatever we find. This makes Gortwog happy. I must return to my task, for Gortwog waits. May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Well, thank you. There's a really nice person right there. Let's sneak, and we want to be careful for oh, I see. What are you? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I killed things myself. They're like, ooh, zombie brain. Yum. Thank you for lighting the way, Gortwog. Oh no, that's not his name. Nice. Oh, damn it, I'm wasting my cold arrows. And I should give this one to stalk a wolf, I think. When I go home, I should give him that blade. Though he's got really good gear already, which is why I left him home, because he's just too OP. Don't see any traps just yet. Spooky. This is just like a big square room. I don't see any traps. That is one good thing about Oblivion, that it introduces what can I call them? Dynamic traps. That's nice. No, don't go away. Are you alone? No, you're not. Oops. That definitely looks like a pressure plate. And it opened this. Oh, I am absolutely rubbish against... Yes, no effect. So exceptionally I'm gonna go in with a... No, I can't level, I can't use that. I'm gonna go in with the cold arrows.
You will be
Resisted the damage. So plan B is... Oh, steel arrows. Steel, silver arrows. Oh. Plan B was going to be to let my companion do the killing. Average, I can't do it. Average is just too much for me. Looks like I'm going to have to get some training in security just so that I can get out of the dungeons. You know who I've lost? It's my wolf. That's alright, it's gonna make the dungeon more challenging and more fun to play. Lost my silver arrow, stupid. Honestly, little rat, what did you think? What? I heard something and it was scary. Companion killed ghost, you did? When? How? Here, apparently, I am getting so nervous playing there with all the darkness. And I could, you know, hold the torch or ask Vilia to. I'm just gonna see, can I get my arrow back? But then I couldn't sneak so well. Hard. Can't do it. Woohoo! No, it's my companion that killed it. Still. There's gonna be many more ghosts. I'm gonna have a problem very soon. I only have one silver arrow. Hi, elf zombie, that's new. Bone knight. Regular zombie. Regular skeleton. Oh, Vilia, you're there. And I think I just saw my little adventurer friend. Yeah, that's you. That's heavy, but it's Vilia.
Yes?
Let me see.
Alright.
Can you carry a little more? Such as this fine iron sword. This really cool sword that I can't use anyway. Have the meat. I won't be eating those anytime soon, nor that. Or that.
Yes?
I thought we said you were going to use a sword, sorry, a bow and arrow. But then again, it's such a good sword, I understand that she wants to use it. Before I go any further, let's make some arrows. No, I've given her the stuff, my bad. Some lockpicks. Amount, well, how many can you make? Just the one apparently. So 17 lockpicks, that's not much. I see you over there. Yes, I'll have a bite as soon as is convenient. Something's just opened. Let's see what's in there and sneak again. Where? Oh, where? Did a wall slide? I could attempt the average, but I'm going to use most of my lockpicks. On the other hand, this is it. That's all there is to this dungeon. So I am going to attempt it. I didn't want to use, you know, all of my lockpicks in case there's a door that requires that needs to be open. Because, you know, that one you really do need to. 6 lockpicks for, ooh, a circlet. That's a fair deal, I'm happy with that. Let's go back to the other room and try to open the next one. There were 2 of them. One was average and one was hard. Well, adventurer, if you're not trying to open that, I believe I will. Hey, no, I don't want to bash. 9 lockpicks. We'll see. Was it trapped? It was trapped. Quick load, don't crash. Didn't crash and loaded so fast as well. Ooh. Well, still got the trap. Hopefully it's not going to kill me. Okay, it certainly took its toll on me though. Right, well that was a little dungeon, but it is now cleared. That wasn't too challenging, was it? Compared with the one I did last time, the Oblivion, you know, the one that's just outside, or yeah, just facing the Imperial prison sewers. That one was really challenging. Fortunately, I did have my cat companion and a stalker wolf. Without them, there was just no way I was going to survive. Okay, nice. That's Bruce. And that is my old nag. Oh, is that a bandit following me? How do I get up? When I'm in the water, I can't pick up flowers. Come on, horsey. I'm so sorry. I think it would be faster to go back. Yeah, towards there. Oh. So, I have water walking, so my companions... Oh, I see an in-route. So my companions have to swim while I walk on water. However, my companion, it's going to be really quite hard to walk there, and I mean to ride. So let's do grabbing the new route, jumping out of there, and I'm going to whistle my horse to me rather than, you know, get frustrated trying to maneuver the horse in a tight corner. Tight, steep corner, no less. And do we have a fort here with zombies? Alright. I don't know, okay. You're an Imperial guard, that's good. Kill the bandit, that's fine with me. No need to sneak, Vilia, we are good. And that is the keep. Well, you know what? Fort Virtue. Promising. Since the ruin, the Ayleid ruin was so easy, really. Let's see if we can also explore this one. And I heard a sound and I'm not sure what it means. So in case there's someone to thank you. This I can't open, I know. Let's sneak. Oh, and in there I really ought to watch out for traps. Oblivion crashed. Out of the blue. Well, Oblivion does that. Well, you know what, people? I'm going to take that as a sign that it is time for me to call it a night. It's been, yeah, it's been 3 solid hours. Yeah, 3 solid hours. That's good. That is good for a stream. So thank you very much for, you know, being here with me. Many thanks to the people who lurked. Lurking is fine. Huge thanks to the people who also took part in the conversation. It's always more fun, you know, when there's somebody to talk to, though apparently I'm quite good talking to myself. So there you have it. I wish all of you a very fine evening, and I will see you next week on YouTube to continue the Dryads adventures. If you want yourself some more Elder Scrolls goodness, then you may find me on Twitch on Monday at about 5 o'clock. I have Morrowind adventures, and if you want even more Elder Scrolls goodness, I stream on Twitch for the Girl Streamers team on the Girl Streamers page. Lurk. Thanks for lurking. As I said, lurking is just fine. I didn't know you were still there though. But thank you for, you know, staying all this time. You've been there almost from the beginning of the stream, so many thanks. As I was saying, if you want to watch some Skyrim, also modded, that is Friday on the Girl Streamer Twitch. And then, because I don't have enough Elder Scrolls in my life, there's my old Morrowind Let's Play. I started this one a year ago. My character is level 20 something. She's a fighter, Redoran. She's pretty strong now. But I did increase the difficulty of the game, so it's still challenging. There is also some Elder Scrolls Online on Wednesday. There's a Let's Play. And then when I'm really bored, I played some Elder Scrolls Online live streaming. So lots and lots of Elder Scrolls. Thank you very much for being here. I'll see you next week. Bye everyone.